The 2027 Chevrolet Traverse is arriving with 4 distinct trim levels, and picking the wrong one could cost you thousands or leave you paying for features you'll never use. If you're shopping a 3-row SUV for your family, this breakdown is going to save you a lot of time. Every trim tells a different story, and by the end you'll know exactly which one fits your life because the gap between the cheapest and most expensive version is nearly $16,000. Number 4. LT. Think of the LT as the Traverse that makes the most sense for the most people. It's the starting point, priced at $42,795, and the word base does it no favors, because what's coming standard here would qualify as a well-equipped package on plenty of competing SUVs. Right out of the box, the LT is arriving with 18-inch wheels, a hands-free power liftgate, a power-adjustable driver's seat, and triple-zone climate control. Those are not luxury extras. Those are daily-use features that make a real difference on a family schedule. Heated front seats and a heated steering wheel are also standard. The driver display measures 11 inches, while the infotainment screen stretches to a generous 17.7 inches, one of the largest standard screens in this class. Google built-in capability is part of the package, along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a wireless charging pad, and 6 USB ports spread across all 3 rows. Anyone who has ever loaded the car for a weekend trip knows how fast the back seat fills up with phones, tablets, and charging cables competing for one outlet. The LT is solving that before it becomes an argument. With USB ports in every row and a wireless charging pad up front, nobody is going without power regardless of where they're sitting. Here's something that often gets overlooked at this trim level. The LT is coming standard with a full trailering package. That includes an upgraded cooling system, a 220-amp alternator, a trailer hitch, and a touchscreen-based hitch guidance system. Most buyers in this segment have to pay extra for towing prep or discover they need it after the fact. On the LT, it's already there, ready to go. The safety suite is thorough as well. Adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning with automatic braking, blind spot monitoring with lane intervention, lane keeping assistance, rear parking sensors, and rear automatic braking are all included without paying extra. Optional packages give the LT some personality. The Sun and Wheel package adds a panoramic sunroof and 20-inch wheels. The Midnight/Sport Edition goes another direction with gloss black 20-inch wheels, black grille, and blacked-out exterior trim. All-wheel drive is available as a $2,000 add-on, and a bench seat option opens the Traverse up to 8 passengers for buyers who need that capacity. The LT is the trim that delivers the Traverse's core strengths without unnecessary price inflation. And for most families, it's going to be exactly enough. But if pavement is never quite the end of the road for you, what the Z71 is bringing to the table changes the conversation entirely. Number 3. Z71. The Z71 is a different animal entirely. Where the LT is focused on family comfort, the Z71 is built for buyers who want genuine capability to go with it. Priced at $51,095, this trim is Chevy's off-road answer, and the upgrades are real, not cosmetic badge work. Everything from the LT is carrying over, but the Z71 is stacking serious hardware on top. All-wheel drive with a twin-clutch system is standard here, not optional. The suspension is getting an off-road tuned setup with additional ground clearance, and the tires are switching to all-terrain rubber built for loose and uneven surfaces. Red tow hooks and an underbody skid plate round out the protection package. Think about the kind of trip that usually exposes an SUV's limitations: a campsite down a rutted gravel road, a boat launch with a soft shoulder, a trailhead parking lot that turns into mud after rain. Most 3-row SUVs in this segment are going to hesitate. The Z71 is built precisely for those moments, with terrain-selectable driving modes, a reinforced underbody, and tires that actually grip when the pavement runs out. It's the version of the Traverse that doesn't ask you to plan your weekends around the road surface. Gloss black wheels and trim give this trim a distinct visual identity, and inside, black synthetic leather with red stitching and red interior accents separate the cabin from the rest of the lineup. One thing worth pointing out, the Z71 suspension tuning is calibrated for trail performance, and that trade-off is genuine. On smooth pavement and long highway stretches, the ride is gonna feel firmer than the LT or either of the 2 upper trims. Buyers who spend the vast majority of their time on paved roads should factor that in. But for the driver who actually uses an SUV the way these vehicles are marketed, the Z71 is the only Traverse trim that's genuinely equipped for it. Driver assist upgrades are available here too. The enhanced driving package is adding GM's Super Cruise. It's one of the most capable hands-free highway driving systems available in this segment today. The driver confidence package brings a 360-degree camera, digital rear-view mirror, and a 120-volt second-row power outlet. These are optional, but they close the gap between the Z71 and the pricier trims significantly. The Z71 makes the most sense for buyers who want the Traverse's family hauling practicality with genuine outdoor capability underneath. But if capability off the pavement isn't the priority and comfort with a capital C is what you're after, the High Country is where things get serious. Number 2. High Country. The High Country is where the Traverse is targeting a more premium buyer. At $58,095, this is the most expensive trim, and it's built around one clear idea: everything included, nothing left to add. Both the driver confidence and enhanced driving packages are standard here, meaning the 360-degree camera, Super Cruise, digital rear-view mirror, and automated parking system arrive without extra cost. Wheels step up to 22-inch gloss black machined face units, and the interior receives a meaningful upgrade across every row. Long road trips reveal where an SUV's interior either earns its price or doesn't. Second-row passengers spend hours back there, and temperature is usually the first complaint. The High Country addresses that directly. Heated second-row seats are standard, alongside ventilated front seats, a power-adjustable passenger seat, power-folding third-row seats, a power-adjustable steering wheel, and ambient interior lighting. That power-folding third row is worth singling out. Manually wrestling a third-row seat flat with one arm while holding cargo with the other is the kind of task that wears thin quickly. The High Country removes it entirely. One button and it's done. One honest caveat: the interior materials don't fully match the price expectation. Some trim pieces feel more mainstream than premium, especially against rivals at similar prices. The features are there, the luxury feel less so. Still, the Traverse's 97.6 cubic feet of total cargo space and its genuinely adult-usable third row make the High Country a practical powerhouse, regardless of how the plastics feel. The High Country is delivering real substance, but right alongside it sits a trim that takes the same equipment and builds an entirely different personality around it. Number 1. RS. The RS is the most interesting trim in the 2027 Traverse lineup and arguably the most misunderstood. At $57,795 to start, just $300 less than the High Country, it's carrying essentially the same feature set. But the RS isn't trying to be the High Country at a slight discount. It's making a completely different statement. While the High Country wears chrome trim and projects a conventional premium image, the RS goes the opposite direction. Gloss black 22-inch wheels, black exterior trim, and red interior accents give it a sharper, more assertive look. The red treatment carries through the cabin as well, making the interior feel more energized than the High Country's restrained approach. The feature list is nearly identical: Super Cruise, the 360-degree camera, ventilated front seats, heated second-row seats, power-folding third-row seats, all standard. The space is the same. The technology is the same. For buyers who have always felt that three-row family SUVs look like an obligation rather than a choice, the RS is Chevy's answer. A full-size people mover that doesn't look the part from the outside. All-wheel drive is available here too, and a 2RS configuration at $59,795 adds further equipment for buyers who want to go all the way. What the 2027 Traverse lineup is ultimately showing is that one platform can serve a wide range of buyers without meaningful compromise. The LT is the value-focused pick that covers the essentials better than its price suggests. The Z71 is the one with real hardware underneath for buyers who spend weekends off the pavement. The High Country brings every comfort and technology feature Chevy offers in this segment, and the RS delivers that same package in a blacked-out, more aggressive wrapper. The powertrain, the cabin space, and the core mission are the same across all four. What changes is the character each trim is built around, and matching that character to your actual life is what makes the difference between a purchase that works and one that just looks good on paper. The Traverse impresses with space and practicality, but what if such things can come packed in a more upscale package? Soon enough, it will be possible because the new generation of Kia Telluride is coming. It's more spacious and comfortable than ever, but also loaded with premium features and equipped with a couple of brand new powertrain options.